Alrighty. Well, I had planned on doing some lives tonight, but my internet is still a little messed up from the storms. Let's see what's going on. Full moon. Can't sleep. I got the Pretenders I'll Stand By You playing right now. I'm too involved now. You jump, I jump, remember? I can't turn away without knowing you'll be alright. I'll go right into it. Do not dwell in the past and do not dream of the future. Concentrate on the present moment. I got the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And nothing is impossible, meaning all things are possible, even impossibility. All that we are is just a result of what we have thought. I've been seeing a lot about the law of assumption lately. And you know what I really enjoy about the law of assumption? Is because it really gets into the co-creation. And sorry, I just looked up at myself. This is why Aries can't look in a mirror at themselves while they're trying to do stuff. Definition of narcissist, right? It's terrible. Get back to what I was talking about. Right? Getting into this law of assumption, man. I really enjoyed it because I always talk about they don't want me to tell you, man. We get into talking about co-creation. And one thing I always say is your will to succeed has to be greater than their expectation of your failure, right? So now it's when you can make people assume something, it actually helps manifest it. And that gets into that fake it till you make it type of energy as well, right? But it really does play into it, right? So, and it's kind of like the rumor mill type of energy that I'm picking up off of this, right? It's like you can get that assumption, right? I must be Jim Morrison to get a mother effing girl like you. I don't know what I did in a past life, but it must have been something cool. It's too easy to just be myself with you. Definitely get the karmic. Someone is stuck somewhere. I was fine. I just came off a 30-minute read where I did not have any problems besides my internet messing up. I got they watch us dine on empty plates and drink from empty cups. So this is definitely a karmic in a situation where they're putting on a very big show. Fire away. Alright, so somebody wants me to get into this, right? I get the energy that someone wants you to know what it's really like with this karmic, right? And I get that it's not I don't know, not to complain. Card in my other deck here is, do you want to see me struggle? And it kept coming out in some of the readings I was trying to do earlier, right? And it's the energy of I don't know if it's so much as do you want to see me struggle? That's what's going through this person's head, but they're like, okay, well, if you want to know, this is what I'm dealing with. God, don't give up on me with the Andy Grammer playing right now. Ace of Cups. We got Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So we got this Page of Cups over here. There's a very strong connection to this Queen of Pentacles over here. I like the Queen of Pentacles. She's kind of the ultra mother type of energy when it comes to when you're getting into the specific energies there, right? She could be a little materialistic, but I always describe her as like the mom from Brave, right? She's just in charge of shit, right? But then there's this third party situation, right? I get that could be a Sagittarian energy here, but it's definitely the type of energy with this Temperance here of trying to keep the peace or trying to keep balance. I got the Knight of Wands here. Someone acted a little bit immature here when it comes to like fire energy, masculine energy. The energy here, right? So he's over this Three of Swords, and he's facing towards the energy of this Queen of Pentacles, and wherever this Page of Cups' energy is facing towards as well. It's on top of this, keeping the balance. On the other side of that balance card is this Three of Cups, right? There's definitely some energy of, there is some celebration, there is some joy, there's some happiness here. I get the celebration. Usually the Three of Cups is representative of 3 women celebrating, right? I don't know if that has anything specifically to do with this. But we got the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of focus, yet a lot of anxiety that's going into what's ever going on here. They're moving towards some sort of Six of Wands victory. Okay, like, this is weird. Alright, this is weird. Because I was like, because the way it was presenting itself, I was like scared it was going to be something weird. And then it's like, it kind of is. With this Three of Swords, it's like, I don't feel like there's an actual Three of Swords situation going on. 33 could be another big number here. 99, right? Six of Wands. I don't know why I got one in when you unlock the power of 3, 6, 9. I got this very strange, the Tower card, right? And I love the Tower card in this deck because my deck was colored by kids, and there's very few cards that I actually remember what kid colored what. But the kid who colored this card specifically left the white undone. And it's something that bothers me because I went through coloring this whole thing, so now this is the one card that's kind of unfinished. And I get that that's what this Tower kind of is. Something's going to be left unfinished, but that's the victory that this person's getting. Like, this person was going for the Tower. Like, they're keeping the balance, they're keeping the peace, but there's some sort of victory coming, and the victory is going to be in the Tower. The hell does that mean? The hell does that mean? The Empress, and it flew out all the way over here. Something's going to be coming out. Yeah. I didn't want to say it until I saw it. Right. So we got the Empress over here, and I got the energy like when it's laying down here, she's facing away from the rest of this. So I get like the Divine Feminine doesn't see any of this going on. But there's definitely something going on this side that's showing that there's something about to come out into the sun here with this World card. Well, I keep saying the sun with this deck. That's actually the World card. So there's something about to shift here. There's a Queen of Swords that's about to be left out in the cold, right? And I said it's very confusing energy. I get the energy that somebody's allowing them to screw themselves, right? Star Guidance hanging out here at the bottom, right? Because I got a very confused... And she's looking this way. She's looking this way. So whatever Whatever they're doing, man, one side doesn't know what the other side is doing here. Neither one of the, she's not paying attention. This person, whoo, so like so the, you know, the Empress is facing that way. The Queen of Pentacles is facing this way. The only ones that are facing this way is the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands, and that's over the third party situation. So this could be two separate entities, or it could just be both energies, right? It could be somebody's, you know, both their inner children, like, are longing for this Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy, but she's facing away, and she's not really facing this. Then we got this one. She's about to be left out in the cold with this Tower. Ooh, too much. Yeah, Five of Cups. See, and I got the Fools coming out here. Oh, the divine connection sparked this. Three of Pentacles. I get the energy of somebody misses being a team. Yeah. I mean, that's really what it came down to. I get the energy that this whole situation's going on, but these people are still focusing on this side. They're like, what, they miss this connection, they miss being a team, right? This is really hard on them. They feel that's what's death, and it flew out onto this side. It's like they have to close out this. I get that they feel a very strong need to close that out. There's an energy of somebody who doesn't want their past chasing them. There's an understanding that they have to let something happen here. There's a Tower that has to happen here. Oh, I got the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Five of Wands. Bunch of crabs in the bucket. They're going to bitch about how nothing ever improves while simultaneously sabotaging everything that could help you improve. Six of Swords there, Rite of Passage. Knight of Swords, yeah. This person, and this is the only one that's facing this way, so it's like this person's dealing... Yep. They're paying attention, they're having to watch a lot that's going on, they're having to get control. But I get definitely having to cut something out on this side. Alright. That's going to be it for each side, though. Alright, we're going to do the karmic side first. Right? That's more interesting, isn't it? I picked this up again. I didn't mean to. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. There's a lot of burdens, a lot of conflicts. Oh, a lot of defensive energy. Two of Pentacles. They're working on gaining balance. Ooh. This King of Swords is doing what he needs to do to deal with this Queen of Swords, right? This is how he's confusing her, though, right? This Magician is in hermit mode. There's a lot of secrets going on over here. But this person is a lot more methodical than you're giving them credit for, and they're handling some crazy shit. What we got going on this side? Oh, I can't make it up. Well, you know what? The masculine might not really enjoy this one. I get that this feminine's dealing with, you know, I get grabbing the tiger by the tail. I get the bad decision donut. Have you ever heard the bad decision meme, right? If you've been around here, you probably heard it, right? It's like, you know, my dog doesn't understand that my chocolate chip bagel isn't good for it. You know, so it pouts and it's really upset because I won't share it, but it doesn't know that the reason I'm not giving it to it is because it'll make it sick, right? And then at the bottom of the meme, it goes me in the corner chewing on my bad decision bagel, right? It's like this one is like the universe is pulling the bad decision bagel out of this person's mouth, right? Or they're getting this strength up because they want balance, right? I get they're tapping back into their high priestess energy, right? They're tapping in about what their real wish fulfillment is. I get that they see this connection as being very, very toxic, right? It was a rite of passage for them, and they feel like they've already reaped what they sow. I feel like this sentiment is really Yeah, I get like they paid their karmic debt for whatever this was, right? I'm still very confused. Page of Pentacles looking in this direction. Someone who's confused about the whole money situation of it all. They don't have anything nice to say. I'm getting a very young person here is coming through. Because I said I was done. This person is attached to the past here. This is 3 pages in the middle here. I get a very, very young person, right? They don't understand. They're looking towards the cups once this way, but the swords is this way. They don't have anything nice to say about this person. They feel trapped and stuck by the masculine. Aww. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Right? And they came out together. So, they very much look up to the masculine. For all the confusion and everything else like that. They don't understand what's happening right now. Alright. Well, I also get the masculine's energies asking me not to read further into that one. Alrighty. It's my weird ass full moon message for y'all tonight. Alright. Alright, well, you wanted to bump in there and do that. Let's see. Anything you want to say before we roll out? Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I don't see how you could be anything but mine. This person could be worried about the people that you're choosing to deal with. Or who you've rumored to be with. I left my heart open, but you just didn't understand. There's probably a lot of miscommunications here. Everyone wants you. I'm sorry I can't stop watching you. This karmic shit witch is plotting against you. Someone does not have good energy. Been missing you like crazy. I don't know why. I got 2 sparrows and a hurricane playing right now. And it used to be one of my favorite songs. When I was very, very little, I was a huge Tanya Tucker fan. But this doesn't make any sense. Someone is so confused about a lot of the spiritual aspects of this, right? It's dealing with the synchronicities. I don't know if he's an angel, because angels wouldn't do what he did. I don't think he even sees what you see in him, right? He's like, I'm so terrible. I'm like, I'm not an angel. You don't know what I've done. Somebody has to deal with a lot of their own past demons. I reject people before they can reject me. Nobody wants me to have you. No one, and they reject people. I guess somebody was led to believe that you would reject them. Oh. I'm going to close it out at that, y'all. All right. Blessed be all those who walk this weird and winding paths of enlightenment with me. I love y'all. And, yeah, talk to you later, I promise.